everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name's Austin again. This is the Kinetic Club, and we are at Brook Ridge. We are on the West 9. We are at hole 5. It's a par 5 dogleg left. It goes up around the corner. I want to talk a little bit about my pre-shot routine and some of the things that I do, my process, I should say, about going through how to play the shot at hand, okay? Really critical that we have a good understanding of what we're trying to do and why. With every shot that we hit, it's got to have a purpose, right? We've been preaching purpose throughout these entire series, and this is no different right here. So we've got a dogleg left. My natural shot shape is a left to right little fade. I don't like to hit draws. I've been trying to hit draws all day. Hasn't worked out, so I'm not even going to bother, okay? So we need to pick a line, a start line, that is going to start on the left side of the fairway and fade back into an appropriate spot that we can hit from, right? That's our goal right here. So no matter what, all day long, every shot I hit, I'm going to try and play a fade. That's the ball flight. I do not try and hit anything straight. If it goes straight, that's wonderful. We still want to plan for that, so I'm going to pick a straight line that I can hit it. About 285 yards is about how far I hit driver, 285 yards straight. And then if it fades, it's just okay, all right? A little bit of leeway in there. You can see that I'm on the left side, or the right side of this tee box, and I'm going to aim down the left side of the fairway. That's going to give me the most space, left and right, to be able to create my shot into the fairway. It's going to be the widest fairway available to me. I definitely don't want to go to the left side of the tee box and try and hit a fade, because that'll be a very narrow target. That's going to leave me very little room to actually hit the shot at hand, or the shot that I am trying to hit. Okay, so we always have a purpose. So even on a tee box, I'm trying to give myself the best opportunity to hit the shot that I need to, okay? All right, the second thing that I got to do is I got to figure out the wind. So we can always come down, pick up a little bit of grass, throw it up. And the wind is actually helping me just a little bit to hit this fade. So it's going to be down and off the left, and that will, for me with this shot, it's not going to generally affect the shot shape that I'm trying to hit. If it was a strong right to left wind, I may play a straighter ball. I'm still going to try and hit my fade, but I'm going to pick a line that's a little bit more straight. So that way it won't move so much right or left or right because of the outside factors that go into actually hitting this golf ball, right? So the things that we can't control, wind, environment, elements, all that, the whole 9 yards outside of what we're actually trying to do with our golf swing, okay? All right, so as I go into this, so now that I've picked my start line, I'm going to try and hit it at this tree on the left-hand side. That's about as far away as I need to be, about 285 yards if I hit a straight ball. So I'm going to pick a target about 4 yards to the right of that, 5 yards to the right of that. Hopefully I don't hit it straight. If I do, then wonderful. I've given myself a little bit of room. And then I actually get back behind it. So I'm going to get all the way back behind it like this. I'm going to draw a line from that spot that I just picked out all the way to my golf ball. It's an imaginary line, right? So I'm going to keep my eyes open, and I'm just going to kind of pick a spot, pick something out in front of your golf ball that you can line up to that's roughly 2 to 3 feet in front of your golf ball. I'm going to signify this with a tee, because we normally can't do this on the golf course, but if we're just practicing, what a better tool for us to be able to use is that start line, right? All right, so I'm going to go through my process, pick my spot, walk up, and right there. So I've immediately got my tee in the ground. That's going to be my start line. That's where I'm going to try and send this golf ball over. If I hit it straight, that's okay. If I hit a little fade like I'm planning to, even better, okay? So we always want to pick that. That's also going to be the spot that I'm going to line up to once I walk up and actually get addressed to the golf ball, okay? That's going to be the spot that I'm going to try and hit. I'm going to do this with every club in the bag. That whole process right there, I'm always going to do. I'm always going to have a start line, and I always need to pick a spot to start my ball or to get lined up with. It's a heck of a lot easier to get lined up with something that's 2 or 3 feet in front of you that you've already done your homework versus 285 yards down the fairway. So we always need to do that, okay? At this point, I'm ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and try and execute this shot. We'll see what happens. Always go club face, club down first, club down next to the ball. Aim the club face in the direction you need to go. Got my alignment. We can hit it. Pretty good.